take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more.
Oh, that's right.
And then, what is it with you and Ross that's just been going on for so long?
I explain this to you, right? Nothing else works for him outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, you mention me. It gets covered further. You'll see TMZ here say, 50 Cent said this is going to be bad for Irv Gotti's career. I get covered across the board.
Yeah.
They get covered on the hip hop blogs. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And you watch because I have nothing else to say. You just see it happen periodically as it goes.
Yeah.
You know, you see that big white elephant, that property he lives at? It costs more than the nightclubs. He's in the nightclubs.
Yeah.
We know what they can give you.
Ross take a shot at you.
They can't pay you more than they can pay you because the room can't hold enough people for them to give you the money to stay there. You can stay into a squatter, holding on to the leg of the chair that they move. But that's what it is. It's just a part of presentation.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You can see this. You don't need me to say this. You know this.
Yeah.
Look at it. What kind of rich nigga cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass? You trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Let me ask you
The
this.
AC broken in the motherfucker.
Let me ask you this.
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
He want you to lose like he just bought the Holyfield mansion. Damn. He bought a jet. Damn. Oh no, 4th annual car show. Damn. I just seen a clip of the Wallow show where he was interviewing 50 Cent and the other little dude asked him a question, small talk. But ultimately the question that should have been asked was, you jumped out there during the beef, the West Coast versus the Canadian. And I thought Dr. Dre put you on. I thought Dr. Dre was the set. I thought you was loyal to Dr. Dre. You mean you went with the Canadian over Dr. Dre? Who you say changed your life?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I thought loyalty, but you did shut the fuck up once the Canadian took the L. You got totally quiet. You did. So, since these niggas count my pockets, I'm gonna let them know my next move. My next move finna be Thriller in Manila 3. Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield 3. Once Tyson knock out Jake Paul, I'm going to get Tyson and Holyfield a fight in my front yard. I'm going to put a ring right there. And it's going to go down in my front yard. I want the judges to be Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart, academics. You hear me? The ring going to be right there at the promised land. Thriller in Manila, the biggest.
Hey, my man, you know, my man say you want no trouble, you know what I'm saying?
come here.
Girls be liking when you got the Birkin bag. Look, this is my Human Harmony stuff. This is like the merch that they sent over here a weekend. But look, pow, you know they like them Birkin bags. Boom, right? You gotta go and say this right here, I just finished this, my wine cellar. I gotta set up in there because it's supposed to be cool in there, but it's some cool. Pow, man, that branching in the middle, you know the vibe. But this is, I put all of my plaques. Eve did this too. This he copied my style, you know what I'm saying? But we got the black and white, we got all of the plaques from different television and movie projects that I worked on.
Damn!
Got that there, some cool. Boom, but you know, chilling around here. This one I put it together myself. I didn't use like a interior decorator for it, so I got my star from the Walk of Fame. Who's finna get a star right now? I think Buster's gonna get one. It's one of my favorite joints right there. Look, this hallway is the hallway to paradise. You see that? Pow. Can you see it? You see what's going on there? Ooh. Pow. Going to paradise.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Shabambu. Yeah, niggas trying to hide the good shit.
And for the record, this is a fact. This is the largest residential swimming pool in the United States of America. United States of America. That's right, the US of A. Look, this is where I want to have the ring at in Thriller of Manila. Right in my front yard. We got acres and acres and acres. It'll be right here in the front yard. You understand what I'm trying to say? This is where we'll put it at, right here. We'll put it right here. This is where I want it at. Thriller and Manila. I have 15,000 people right here, just right here in the front yard for the car show. This is where we're going to put it at. And 50 Cent, whatever you trying to do in Shreveport, I understand the land is very inexpensive. So that's why you chose that. But you could put that on the other side in my backyard. I got another 150 acres on the backside. I won't even notice whatever y'all little thing is y'all doing. We wouldn't even have to cross each other's paths. I'll put you way in the back. Trust me, y'all can film all y'all little whatever shows. Ghost Part 9.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got 50 Cent and Rick Ross going at it again. You know, 50 Cent and Rick Ross been going at it for years. You know, 50 Cent made a couple posts about Rick Ross back in the day, and Rick Ross was never able to let it down. You know, all he had to do was make some fat jokes and say that Rick Ross got more liposuction and shit like that, and, you know, BBLs and shit. You know, 50 Cent's been posting shit, and, you know, he's been trolling people since the internet has been created and shit. Since early 2000s, 50 Cent's been doing this thing, so, you know, it's hard for Rick Ross to be hating on 50 Cent and shit like that, but at the end of the day, they just seem like they can't stop talking shit to each other, you know. Rick Ross kind of let it die down and really didn't address 50 Cent a couple times when he was making all them jokes. I mean, like I said, Rick Ross should try to stun on 50 Cent, but how can you stun on somebody that's been making it since early 2000s, you know? But this what's going on. We see a pissing contest between these two men. And, you know, it's most likely over a female, you know. I know Rick Ross had supposedly messed with one of 50 Cent's old chicks, and then 50 Cent went and got was Tia Kemp, which is Rick Ross' baby mama, and put her in a photo shoot with him, and it's just been going back and forth for years. And this is way back in probably like 2012, 2013, something like that. And they've been going back and forth since then, you know. So it is what it is. I know that, like I said, I don't know where it actually stems from. You know, people actually probably know where it actually stems from, but I know that 50 Cent and Rick Ross both mess with each other's exes, supposedly, you know. And that just caused them to keep going back and forth over this shit. But it is what it is. Now you see them dudes just keep on pulling out, if it's cars, if it's houses, if it's acres of land, if it's, you know, wads of cash, they're going to be trying to one-up each other every fucking time, you know. And it is what it is. This is what we got to do instead of, you know, taking it to the streets. We could talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Why we can't talk shit like we used to do, you know? You know, what they used to call sigging and shit, where you really talk shit about a motherfucker, like, you know, capping or whatever. Like, that's cool. At least it ain't going to gunplay where motherfucker end up losing his life over because you hit Rick Ross' old chick or he hit your old chick. Chicks that y'all probably don't even mess with. And that's what Gillian Waller was bringing up when the first video started. But it is what it is, man. These cats going to keep going back and forth because they really don't like each other. And if 50 Cent didn't put Rick Ross' baby mama in the fucking video and, having photo shoots with her and shit, bringing her over. And yeah, Rick Ross never let that down. Like, and Tia Kemp is always talking shit about Rick Ross to this day. And she ain't let off his ass, so it's fucked up. But Ricky Rose will be alright. He's fucking millionaire doing big things, buying more property, doing car shows and shit. So it is what it is. These cats got buku money and they ain't worried about what the fuck each other got to say about each other, 50 Cent been doing his movies and TV shows and shit. So, more praises to both of these brothers. Hope they keep doing it what they doing and no gun violence got to come to it. Hopefully they just talking shit about how big their houses is and how big their cars is. Whatever. It is what it is. Silence is acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.